Many people know raclette as a dish involving cheese melted in pans on a tabletop grill. But traditionally, it is prepared quite differently. Raclette comes from the French verb racler, meaning to scrape.
I'm Daniel Ernst. I'm the owner of the Raclette Stube in Zurich. I'm going to show you how to make a proper Swiss raclette.
The Raclette Stube has been open in Zurich since 1996. Cheese takes centre stage here, and cheese wheels are consumed at the rate of about 10 a day. A raclette also includes pickles, onions, baby corn, and potatoes.
In Switzerland, raclette is a tradition that you experience even as a small child. At Christmas and New Year's, you have raclette together with family and friends.
The dish has a long history in Switzerland. As early as the 16th century, farmers and herders were melting cheese over an open fire. The patented raclette grills first made their appearance in the mid-1950s. They're also standard equipment in the Raclette Stube.
Here, the raclette cheese is heated from above at a high temperature. It's important for it to form a crust because we need this roasted flavor. Quite often, that's the problem with these little tabletop grills people use at home. They're not hot enough and the cheese simply ends up melting. We have our own raclette cheese here. It's a Mayan raclette cheese, one of the best you can find in Switzerland. It's a semi-hard cheese. You have to make sure it stays nice and creamy when you melt it, that it doesn't get too greasy when it melts, and that it has a good crust that, first of all, is hard enough so the whole cheese doesn't just melt away and fall apart, but stays nice and compact.
Here we see the raclette being prepared with boiled potatoes, silver skin onions, baby pickles, and baby corn. Critical for melting the cheese is the right heat.
Now we can see it. Here we already have a nice crust. It's important to break the edges just a little and fold them inward. You can see that a little of the crust gets into the raclette itself this way. Then you heat it well once more. That gives it this flavor of the crust. It gets into the cheese this way. That's what we want. The crust is a part of it.
The restaurant's menu isn't limited to raclette. Also on it is cheese fondue, made up of various kinds of cheese and served in a fondue pot. Diners spear hunks of brown bread with long fondue forks and dunk them in the melted cheese. The Raclette Stube procures its cheese straight from local producers. And cheese dairies and specialty shops in downtown Zurich also sell raclette cheese. A broad selection is available to customers wanting to prepare the dish at home. When is the right time to eat raclette in Switzerland? Whether raclette or fondue, the Swiss begin eating it as soon as the weather turns cold and up until Easter. After that, it tapers off a bit. Although, that would be the best time when you can sit outside. But no, most people wait till you have to sit inside with all the windows and doors closed. And then they eat a stinky cheese that you can smell too. In that sense, the Raclette Stube in the heart of Zurich's Old Town is no exception, but the cheese specialities are served here all year round.
Raclette is a part of every Swiss household in a way, and it's something that's handed down from generation to generation.
Swiss raclette is a delicacy that will be melting hearts well into the future.